So today we took the time and we just went around to the community, and we not only took donuts and waters to the police in Charlotte, the CMPD, and the Sheriff's Office. We also took it to the community of Charlotte, because it's important to make sure that, you know, we're serving those who are serving the community, but we're also recognizing and making everyone in the community feel special and protected and noticed and visible.
It's actually a coin, right?
Yeah, it's a
challenge coin. Challenge coin. Those things started way back at the beginning of the history of our country. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
And I don't ever want to see people hurting here. I want this to be home. I want it to be safe and feel protected always. And I think that our police are doing a good job at doing that, but the people of the community, we all need to feel important and heard and seen.
Thank you for serving.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Hey, how you doing?
And I think that it's important to bring positivity, especially in a time like this where Charlotte is really in turmoil. It breaks my heart to know that, you know, this is the place that I want to live and keep my life here.
People have such strong willpower. I would eat all of those.
Yeah, so now we're going, since we left the Sheriff's Department, y'all been all over the court and all, and the courthouse. Now we're going to see the Chief Putney, who's the Chief of the Charlotte Police Department. And we'll show y'all around our police department. Sir, this is my niece, McKenzie. She's Miss North Carolina.
You come from a great family.
Well, good, sir.
Man right here.
All right. And this is
More donuts, really?
Miss Belmont.
Nice to meet you.
Miss Gastonia, thank you.
My pleasure.
This is my niece also, sir. This is my sister's daughter. She's Miss Mount Holly. Now, both of them competed for the Miss North Carolina thing, and then she actually went to Miss America.
Awesome. I'll take a picture with you, but it has to be without the donut.
This is Mr. Fitness here.
Here's a story I'll tell you real quick, too. He was up there helping me train my dog.
Okay.
Peppers. And he goes, you know how he is, Chief, that boy's got something in him. I'm like, Ron, you haven't met this guy. He's a shepherd, but he's a lap dog. Sure enough, we're zapping him, trying to get him to obey him.
He had something in him, didn't he, Chief?
That boy's got something in him, Chief.
I got 4 or 5 holes in him.
I got a gas on my arm that's healed up, and he's had glue all over the holes in his hands. But anyway, you won't need a better man on earth than this guy. Hats off to him, love him. He's not related to me in blood, but he's definitely my brother.
Yes, sir.
All of y'all. Love y'all.
Well, sir, and I'm going to tell you, they know the same feelings mutual. These two are my nieces. One in the red and one in the blue. Can you tell the resemblance? Wait a minute. I mean, you gotta give a good side. But we appreciate it, man.
Yes, thank you for all that you do.
I think a really impactful moment for me was going into the sheriff's office as well as the police department, and just interacting with every one of them. They were so surprised that we had taken time out of our days just to come to simply thank them for all that they do.
And so I think that it's really important, well, we all think that it's really important, that service is not just us, you know, parading around, smiling and waving in a crown. It's really like giving back to the community. Not just the community and the people, but the people that are serving us and keeping us safe. So thank you guys so much for what you're doing. We really do appreciate it.
Thank everybody that's been involved in helping this community, and especially the civil service. I just want to take a minute to come by and thank you.
You guys give back to your community, and we appreciate how you keep us safe and how you've really been protecting the city of Charlotte, especially recently. Charlotte's been near and dear on my heart. I haven't really been here, and that's what's been so hard. So I knew that as soon as I got here, back at home, I needed to come and thank you guys and bring you donuts, even though it's stereotypical. We're just going to ignore that, and we're just going to enjoy donuts and some Gatorades and waters today. So thank you guys so much for your service and what you do for not only our city but our community. Because I know that there are many, many, many people who appreciate it as well. So thank you guys very much.
When we started working this, I started working this neighborhood about 5-6 years ago. The kids were scared of the police. They didn't want any part of it. So I set out to make it better for the children. This used to be the highest area in the city of Charlotte for crime.
When you're a kid, I don't think we realize how impactful people are. When an officer or when a person with a crown, like somebody that is important, recognizes you, that feeling is really important, and it makes you feel really good. And it's something that you never forget. Whether you remember what they said, it doesn't matter. You remember what they did. And so that's what we kept in mind today and going.
As you see, you can come out here and it's safe. But it's all because of getting involved with the children, which got us involved with the families. And as you can see, the kids running around is a wonderful thing. It is a wonderful thing. And it just touches your heart.
It does.
Yep.
I got attached to the little girl, but she in turn got really attached to me as well, making it very hard for me to leave her. And it broke my heart, but your uncle was telling us, these kids don't get all the love and affection that they probably need throughout the day. So I think it's really important that not only as title holders, but as people, that we remember to love each other. And, in terms of the police and everything that's happening now, that as a community, he told me that we need to remember, what love is, and to show it to each and every person that you meet.
Not only this afternoon did I enjoy getting to go around to the sheriff's office and show appreciation to our officers that give so much back to the community to keep us safe, to keep the community safe, but I really enjoyed being able to go out into a neighborhood community where McKenzie and Kylie's uncle goes and visits every while to check up on the kids. I really enjoyed just getting out of the car and spending time with them. It was such a small act of kindness for us to do that and get out in the community, and it meant so much to them.
Also within the community, the little kids, I most definitely got attached with them to see the smiles on their faces when we just gave them something as simple as candy, and when we were hanging out with them, they truly enjoyed each and every moment of that. I think that we did a really good thing today, and it was really important to see those kids' faces light up, not only when we brought candy, but when we just stood out there and hung out with them. We just talked to them and we were there with them. And one little girl brought out her report card and she was so proud of it. She brought it straight to my Uncle Brian, and he started reading groups and homework session groups where they just, they work together. They work on things that are important and things that are going to get them doing good things in life. And when she ran out with that report card, it was so cute to see, Uncle Brian say, well, look at her report card, and he made a big deal out of it.
I started a reading program in the office there on Thursday for the kids. We do another day during the afternoon. We do like some homework. That's why we try to do as much. And you girls don't know what you meant to these, coming down here, because to have that kind of effect on a 4-year-old, that's pretty awesome.
We thank you for coming. Most of the officers that you're meeting tonight were here on the very first night and the second nights of the riots. A lot of their friends were the ones that were injured and were sent to the hospital, and a lot of the officers here have cuts and bruises from the things thrown at us the first night. So if you were going to come speak to a group, you picked the right one to speak to. We thank you for your presence tonight.